LeBron James.
Drummond's got his first basket.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for LeBron. We're about 1 minute into the first. Curry with it. It's Harden with the drive.
James Harden.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Left side, Jordan. Here's Drummond. Here's Millsap. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Wall against Curry. And Drummond kicks to James. There's a screen. Outside, Wall. Clock at 4. This one for 3. And Durant, here we go. Here's Harden. He dishes it to Davis. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. James dishes the Wall. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Wall. 5 on the clock. It's Harden with the drive. Durant with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Durant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep, Jordan. That is good.
It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then, guys detour into the one-on-one action that we've got on our hands right now.
No good from Durant.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Davis. Here's Shaq. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting for West Coast.
That free throw missing.
Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Wall. James kicks to Jordan. West All-Stars with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Now here's LeBron. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
1:22 left to play here in the first. Durant, the pass to Harden. Durant Kicks to Curry. In the corner, Harden fires the three, and he gets it to go. Harden's got 5.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them. Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Davis gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Millsap. Outside Jordan. From past the arc. And he gets it to go. He's got 8. Jordan's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Davis sets a screen. Curry with it. He's picked up by Wall. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Couldn't score after going the length of the floor.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
It'll count. At the So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, what's your take so far and what the East All-Stars are doing?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
We've got Harden. Davis is out there with O'Neal. And it's Durant. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. The feed now to Harden. Here's Davis. That 3 off the mark. They're running. Here's James. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 7 points.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Millsap. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. And that one's good. Durant's got the lead up to 2 now for the West All-Stars.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
LeBron James.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Harden dishes to Curry. Pass to Durant. There's the pass to O'Neal. The shot is off. Good D by James. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The drive by Jordan. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. The West All-Stars on D.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Jordan with another miss. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Wall with some nice defense. East with the ball. Trailing by 2. The 3 from LeBron. And the West All-Stars have possession. Davis kicks to Curry. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, you know, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Scotty's checked in for James. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And stolen by Drummond. And oh, here we go. Walt. Look at that.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And the East All-Stars call time here. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Jordan the pass to Scott. Millsap dishes to Jordan. It's rebounded by the West. Shaq's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Davis with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Here's Curry. Shoots from 14. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. You'd really like to see him get to the line as much as he did in the first.
Jacks up a three. Here's O'Neal. Another shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And a tough opening half for him in terms of his free throw shooting.
Yeah, he's done well to get to the line, but I tell you, he's left a bit to be desired in terms of his cash-in rate.
46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the paint. Scott. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant. The East All-Stars have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the first one at the line is good. Scott hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jordan kicks to Drummond. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Western All-Stars ball.
Here's Harden. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that concludes the first half. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He's got 11 points and 3 denials.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
On the court right now for the East All-Stars. Paul Millsap out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Wall. And it's Scott in at the 3 spot. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. Scott dishes to Jordan. Stolen by Harden. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Davis. Off target from 3-point range.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. From deep, Jordan. Can't get it to go. Good D by Harden. The West All-Stars with the ball. It's a 5-point game. That doesn't go either for Davis.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Shaq kicks to Curry. Millsap with the steal. And now here comes Wall, leading the break. There's the triple. But they'll get another chance. Drummond. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Curry. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 5 to shoot. Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And here's Jordan outside. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Drummond. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Drummond's got 6 points.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Curry against Wall. O'Neal is screen on Wall. Curry passes to Davis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Golden State Warriors come in for this one. The fans are making noise at Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland for their Cavaliers. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now Golden State's starting five. The defensive stalwarts Green and Bogut are down low. He has the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes at the small forward position.
With the pass.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Bogut. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the contest. Cavs were one of the top teams in the East last year, and it was in large part to how strong. Yeah. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
The drive by Smith. And he uses the glass on the layup. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Curry. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
The three from LeBron cannot. We're at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Golden State Warriors. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Thompson dishes to Curry. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
It always seems to settle you down when you have some early success in the post.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Indiana, George Hill out there with Ellis. Then there's Lavoy Allen. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's George in the three, the small forward. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
Ellis goes in. George with the ball. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. And George kicks to Allen. Green with the block. They recover it.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Indiana shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He's off on the second.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Here's George after the made shot from Klay Thompson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Partner Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars, and Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success.
No.
I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point. The Pacers making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Here's George. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You love the closeout on that one.